And you're talking about he's killing Hollywood.
He's killing Hollywood, and we don't even talk about the shit that actually does.
What you mean is he's black.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly,
That's what
bro.
you're saying.
Shout out Ryan Coogler. Shout out everybody at Sinners.
Shout out y'all, because the love that y'all have been giving to us for like our review of Sinners has been insane.
Yeah,
everything we put out, y'all fuck with. There's a video that blew up on my page that's gotten like more views than I've ever gotten on an Instagram reel.
Damn.
Talking about like my take on a certain thing. Y'all comments have been cool. Like it's been super fun.
It's been amazing. I saw some comments. People were like they actually bought tickets to go see it.
Yeah,
I was like, that's hard.
That's hard.
That's hard. I ain't gonna lie. I'm going to see it a third time. I already saw it twice.
Y'all
I saw it in IMAX.
I'm about to go watch it.
I saw it in
gotta see it
IMAX 70 or whatever it is.
I gotta see it, bro.
Yeah,
It's hard.
we gotta go again.
You gotta talk about the drop it had.
What happened?
Oh,
no,
yeah,
about
the
that.
bread,
So
yeah.
I got you, right? So the basically some updates about Sinners. It earned $45 million in its second week in the box office, down 6%, which is the smallest drop in any genre since Avatar 2009.
Oh my
God.
That's
Avatar
crazy.
So
Avatar
let
is one of the biggest movies ever.
Avatar is like
So let me put it in perspective for the people that don't know like the film shit. I was doing a little research on it. Basically, on that second week, regardless of the movie, on that second week, even a 50% drop in like sales is like a really good like week.
It's same thing with like albums.
Yeah. 6% is like damn near unheard of.
Yeah, that's
6% is
insane,
nuts.
bro.
I don't
It's
think
damn
people
near did
understand.
better the second week,
Yeah.
which is, and it's continuing to rise still, right? They had a whole bunch of people talking about, but that
budget.
90 million budget, that 90 million, even though they don't never say no shit like that.
Hell
if you
no.
look at
Pocket watching.
shit like
Pocket
Avatar,
watching, bro.
Avatar and shit like that, bro, their budgets are like billions of dollars.
Yeah.
Like, they don't talk about that shit usually. Worldwide, Sinners has now made 161.6 million.
Pass,
So
bro.
well
Pass
over the
the
budget.
budget.
Pass budget,
Well over the
bro.
budget.
Wait,
Shit
you
is
said
thriving.
what?
Huh?
You said what about budgets, nigga? Fucking, I just looked up Avatar's budget. You know what Avatar's budget is, and we have not heard about it?
What?
$237 million for the 2009 film.
Yeah,
Bro,
actually,
you know
okay,
that
never mind.
that
They
budget
fucking- they
be
crazy,
most bro. That budget be like most Marvel films, and they don't even
True.
break.
Yes.
They don't even break.
Yeah,
fucking
Sinners
half.
was 90, mind you, and it made the
have-
headline.
I think the only one that really, I know Avatar.
It might not make the money back.
Avatar killed the. I know Avatar killed the budget.
Yeah.
I know fucking like Infinity War killed the budget. But we're talking Ryan Coogler and his own production
himself,
company. And against Marvel Universe, Marvel Cinematic Universe,
That's
and fucking
insane,
like
bro.
Avatar,
And this nigga did
like
it.
yeah, it's crazy. Fucking insane.
But
Sinners is doing fucking amazing.
They're so connecting to that because I saw this big. And going back to Saquon Barkley, whatever the name is, the whole thing of like, these people in power don't respect us. Bro, they came out with a whole article of like, the next weekend, they were like, Sinners dropped 27%. And they were making like a big fuss of it, like, oh, this isn't the movie everyone says. And it's so crazy because I saw this one thing.
Y'all just
Seth
can't be
Rogen.
black.
Exactly. You can't be black and gray. Bro, I saw this thing, Seth Rogen, and I messed with it so much when he said it because it connects to this. He was like, because I guess the question was, is Hollywood dying? And all he said was, yo, it takes one weekend. All it takes is that one magical weekend. It was like that one weekend with Barbie, Oppenheimer, for Hollywood to really get back on pace, nigga. And we had that weekend.
We literally just had that
Sinners.
weekend.
Bro,
People
everyone's
are
talking
coming out to the movie theaters to see Sinners.
Yeah.
Remember,
To see
that was a
Sinners, bro.
huge thing like
You know how-
2 years ago, especially around COVID time. Remember, it was a huge thing. Niggas was like, oh, niggas don't go to the movies no more. Everything
Niggas
streaming
going out to
platforms.
the movies.
No.
Niggas
going
You
out to
niggas
the
ain't making
movies,
good
bro.
fucking movies.
Yeah.
That's what it
Now
is.
going back
when you
to
make
the
a good
point.
fucking movie, people go watch the fucking movie.
Exactly, bro.
I think the
And then
last
going-
time I went to the movies before Sinners was like Bad Boys, the last one that they
Yeah,
made.
I couldn't dare.
I ain't
I
telling
tell
you.
you.
Bro,
What were you
and
gonna say?
then I said, going back to the point was the whole thing was he was saying was, yo, to revive Hollywood is just you have to give the people an experience for that weekend. And Ryan Coogler did it. And what was the article? Ryan Coogler's killing Hollywood.
Yeah, nuts. Even
When
though-
he quite literally
Ryan
just
Coogler
saved Hollywood
just made
through that
himself.
weekend.
Yeah.
Ryan Coogler just made himself bank, yes, but he just made bank for every movie theater. He just made bank for Hollywood. He just got eyes everywhere, and you're talking about he's killing Hollywood.
He's killing Hollywood, and we don't even talk about the shit that actually does.
What
kill
you
Hollywood.
mean is he's black.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly,
That's what
bro.
you're saying.
Most
He like,
movies
come on.
have
he's a
come out
nigga
this
and
year
he's
haven't even broken fucking budget, and this nigga has well surpassed budget.
Some of the things that people have been saying. Well, one thing, fun fact about Ryan Coogler that I just found out: that nigga was in debt $200,000 when he was making Creed.
Yeah,
Crazy.
Yes.
Nigga was in debt.
They didn't make bread from
20,000.
Fruitvale Station. None of that.
Crazy.
Done.
And then the nigga, you feel me? You know what I mean?
And now
so
he's
that's
him.
cool as fuck.
That's crazy.
I had already said it. Okay, so another thing that I want to talk about real quick and shit was the whole like the comment, some of the comments that we got from the last one with that the Chinese woman.
What's her name? Grace?
Yeah, Grace.
Yes,
And like how we kind of like said how her character was and the
I'm not gonna lie.
shit like this.
I feel like you either didn't watch the movie or you watched it with your ears closed and eyes off.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. Y'all are bugging.
Wait, what are you saying?
So, basically, some of the comments was saying like we were reaching and that like that really wasn't
mind you, I'm mutual.
Are they of African descent?
Some of them.
Oh, brother.
But mind you, my homie Straw Hat, he was the person. He was like one of the only
Straw Hat
like,
Goofy.
He was like the TikToker. He does movie shit. Like he loves that shit. And he was going around like he was interviewing Ryan Coogler like immediately in the lead up to the movie dropping and afterwards. Remember when he commented, he was like, "Oh, I remember I caught that too." I was like, "Okay, we are definitely not tweaking here." Then I see the comments rolling, and I seen some people. I seen a comment in particular. They were like, "Oh, I mean." Like, let's be real. She had a kid or whatever. What would you do in the situation? I'm pretty sure she ain't on an XYZ. Da da da. Like you telling me that it's bad to act like how a mother would act. Do you think that the smartest game plan to get back to your daughter in that situation was to let everybody in at the same time
and get everyone?
You know, I mean, you know what that.
I'm sorry.
Though?
She was not planning to walk out of there alive. That's why she killed one person and died.
First of all, niggas gotta understand the symbolism too, because it's like, bro, they weren't like, hey, if you come outside, we'll just take you to your daughter, risk free. No, you're dying, my nigga. You're dead.
I think
and then they're coming in and killing everybody else.
There's another thing, right? Like I think that goes to show you that like you can't be you can't put yourself in those situations like with certain people. In my opinion, I would kill Grace. I'm gonna keep it a beam.
Oh yeah,
you're not about to. I would have killed. I would have stabbed Grace because you're on Jesus. You're not about to kill everybody in here because your daughter.
Yeah,
I understand that, but that's a sense of arrogance.
Yeah,
you feel like your life and your daughter is more important than literally all 9 of us that are also in here about to die.
Yeah,
and I think
fuck are we talking about,
bro? And
I don't give a fuck how hyped she is. What do we? This nigga Smoke saw his fucking.
I was
brother
just
die.
gonna say, and he didn't sacrifice nobody.
And he didn't sacrifice nobody. What the fuck are we talking about?
You just sacrificed everyone.
There's one thing that I caught about that scene too, where it was after the whole shit happened, all the I'm gonna say zombies, all the vampires burned and shit, and then the KKK pulled up. Did y'all realize like the barn was locked?
Yeah.
That nigga, Stack. That nigga Stack was in that barn, bro.
Wait, what?
The nigga Stack was in that barn, bro.
Because no, they ran away. Gang.
No, the white girl ran. When she
was I swear there was a scene. I swear no. I swear there was a scene though when they were talking about how when they were talking to Sammy, when they were talking to Sammy at the end, maybe they were talking to Sammy at the end and they was like, yeah, he told us to run away, or he told us to not like to leave you alone. And then it showed the scene of him and Shorty running away right before the end of it. No?
I don't know. I remember seeing the girl run away. I don't know if he ran away with her, but I don't know if he was in the barn.
I feel like I swear I saw both of them running to the forest at the end of it.
I feel like they made some type of deal because his Shorty died, right? She got killed by the vampires or whatever. And in order to save this nigga, Smoke was like, okay, I'm gonna lock you in here so you can be alive, but I'm gonna go out there. And now when he died, now he's with his family and Stack is dead, and now he's with.
I need to watch it again.
Like you gotta watch it again, bro.
I watched it twice. I watched it twice.
I need to watch it again.
Say, wait, nah.
I not one.
This is what I. No, okay, so this is what it is. This is what it was.
They were fighting, and then it just cut the scene.
So they were fighting. So they were fighting, and then remember, he told him to stay away from Sammy. It was the end of the thing. He told him the only reason why I didn't come after you all these years is because Smoke told me to stay away from you. He stayed away from him. Him and Shorty ran away from the scene. They left, and then they just lived out their years, like kind of in the shadows, watching that nigga.
That's what I figured.
That nigga, Sammy. That's what it was. I'm telling you, that's what it was.
We got to watch it again. I can't give a take on it.
I'll say the possible reason why he still could have been in a barn, because I do remember the white girl running. I don't remember him running. I think the a sense that makes is like him being in the barn because he can't go outside because he'll burn.
Right, yeah.
That's like the only thing. But I'll say this, I don't remember him running.
Y'all bugging.
Yeah?
I'm gonna show you.
I don't remember him
But
running.
I watched it twice. I'm the only nigga that watched it twice.
Okay, well, yeah.
I'm gonna show you.
I don't think that nigga was he.
He ran. All right, whatever.
She was gone, though.
She was gone. She was gone. But yeah, no, Sinners had a great week. All right, I love you, Ryan Coogler. Love you so much.
Thank you for watching this long. If you haven't already, subscribe. What is you doing?
What is you doing?
What are you doing? You think we just sitting here doing it for nothing?
You think you're gonna sit here and not
need
do
to
shit? Like,
Click that I know you're not subscribed. Click it.
cool.